Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BSV TV. I'm your host Satoshi, and on this show we'll be defending the one and only, truly genuine Bitcoin. The Bitcoin that Satoshi Nakamoto designed in his white paper as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system for the world. Let's get the disclaimers out of the way. So all the statements that you hear on this show are opinion and must only ever be taken as opinion. They are never to be taken as any form of advice, family, financial, sexual or otherwise. And on that note, let's sit back, relax, have some fun and enjoy the show. Get paid for your content in Bitcoin and set your own fee on Streamanity.
Yeah, I'm not surprised I wasn't asked why I'm convinced Craig is Satoshi. I posted on Reddit. He signed in my presence using the private key from block number one, the very first mined Bitcoin block. On a computer that I'm convinced had not been tampered with, on software I'm convinced that had not been tampered with, a message of my choosing.
At Enchain, we've just funded a number of universities doing, so far, a test up to 1 gigabyte because it validates what we've already done independently. We've tested up to 380 gigabyte blocks. We've tested 1 million transactions a second and transaction sizes up to 20 megabytes. Super complex scripts. Basically ones that can run operating systems. That's all of global commerce times about 50. On top of that, we can have complex scripts. On top of that, we can scale each of those transactions 1,000 times, which effectively means about 1 billion transactions per second, which means we can then have all derivatives, all complex trades. That means high frequency trading. It means everything that happens globally.
Is the market that effectively BSV is going for, is that global e-commerce, which is currently valued at $29 trillion?
No, that's too small.
Buy and sell Bitcoin instantly at bsvgravity.com. And you can now book and pay for your winter holiday at skibsv.com. Good afternoon, everybody. We are live during not quite 5 o'clock today, but had business to attend to. Rock and roll. Let's go. Whoa, number go up. We're looking at $270. $270. Let's just check that out quickly. Let's just have a look at the bids and the asks spread. Hold on one sec. Hold your horses. Let's have a little look here. 264 according to CoinWatch Live. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, look at these. Look, the asks are diminishing away, and the bids are piling in. Look at that. $8 million worth of bids. $8 million worth of people wanting it, and the asks, which are the willing sellers, are starting to diminish. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that coming in. This is great. This is great. This is what I'm talking about. And this is nothing compared to what is coming. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Loving that, peeps. I could watch this all day. This is exciting times, people. This is price discovery. Is this the Patrick Bet-David effect since he joined Twitch yesterday? I've had like 12 new followers on that. I mean, I know it's only sort of small amounts, but somebody asked me, they're asking me about my show, saying, do you want followers and all? I was like, no, I don't want followers. I don't want to break the dam. Like, Bitcoin will burst the dam itself and the world will come flooding in. But there needs to be someone to collect them to prevent all the scammers, and all the shitcoiners and everyone else like taking advantage of them when they do come in. They need to be effectively kind of like herded and given quality information. That is what my show is here for. I'm here to scoop them up, to help them out. I'm not here to push them through. I'm literally here to collect them. That's what my show is all about. So I might only be getting like a few, views kind of like, now and again. But, Bitcoin is going to go absolutely mental. People are going to be asking questions. Where do I go? And it's like, well, I'm putting out all these shows. 3 a day at the moment? And that is going to be there to give people the information. It's like, look at all these charts. Oh, how did I not know this before? Well, exactly. It just means these shitcoiners won't be able to like blind them with bullshit like they've been doing, and they'll finally have an understanding of what's happened. So it's kind of like, turn these kind of like wandering sheep into wolves effectively, give them the knowledge they need to be able to see through all this shitcoin bullshit effectively, is what we're doing. But I mean, look at that. Look at the strength that is coming in there. And the art's just diminishing away. That is exciting, people. Loving that. In fact, while we're here, we'll just see if there's anything going on chain. But I mean, price discovery actually isn't anything to do with what is actually going on, like on chain. This is just usage. I mean, there's a nice bit of usage going through, but price discovery is more a case of information getting out. People asking questions. How do I buy this? So literally, price is the last thing to move. So therefore, effectively, it is the least of all that matters, the least of all metrics. Which is why when I do my show, the last thing I look at is the price, because it's just kind of like all the hard work and all the utility that comes in before that. But I mean, this is great. So 270 according to Preve. Let's just check that on CoinDance quickly. See where we are. 257 on CoinDance. What on earth? Never mind. Let's have a look at CoinCrap. See where we are on there. What is it? What's the magic number? 260. Right, so 264 on Livecoin Watch, 260 on CoinCrap, 270 on Preve, 257 on CoinDance. Okay, so I would say, taking the median, that's basically 262 of all the prices that we've got there. Right, okay. Alrighty. So if anybody didn't see my comedy news this afternoon, there was a guy in China who's basically taken government money and lost $45 million, like the whole lot, on a 100x short on Bitcoin, on Corecoin, at $12,000. Like, he's lost the lot. He's literally lost a lot. I was just like, oh my god, what do you call a shitcoiner that's gone in so deep they've literally lost everything? Like, we need to have a name, for someone that is being so recklessly stupid in their shitcoining that they've lost over $45 million. $45 million. There has to be a name. Because there'll be a group of people that have done the same that have lost that much money. Fully wrecked. I can't say the name that rhymes with that on YouTube, but rhymes with re something or other. As in Tropic Thunder, never go full never go full wrecked, never go full wrecked. But anyway, finally got this article. I think it was an issue with my internet connection yesterday, which is why I couldn't get on it, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, we're here now. Let's have a look at this. So Uniswap says we proudly launched the first module for supply chain management, product provenance. Great one. Yeah, I mean, that's what they always go on about, artwork and stuff. We need provenance. We need to prove provenance and all that. Smart Digital Twin, SDT. Uniswap product provenance is based on the Uniswap Smart Digital Twin technology that enables any type of asset, product, or item to have a digital representation in the public blockchain. The Smart Digital Twin securely stores any kind of information related to an object. It can be split and merged, and it enables you to securely transfer the ownership of all or part of this information to other actors in the supply chain or to authorities. On desktop or mobile, Uniswap product provenance can be used via a desktop or mobile application, enabling management to administer company asset flows, manage ownership transfers, get instant KPI, and field personnel to securely report important information that cannot be collected automatically via IoT sensors or API integrators. You, as the creator and owner of the information, have full control of who you share with or who you sell this information to and at what price. Oh, great stuff. You know what I mean? Again, I mean, this, it's transparency of all data that is really needed, you know, so we can see if anybody is fudged. Well, we know the figures are being fudged, you know, and now we're going to be able to see who's doing it. Who is it in government, or who is it behind government pulling the strings, you know, giving these so-called experts the figures, you know, these experts that no one knows about, nobody's seen, nobody's heard of, nobody knows exists. So Create Twin. The creation of a smart digital twin is done automatically via our ERP plugins or API integrations with production systems. Smart digital twin can also be created manually in the Unisoc Collaboration dashboard or in the Unisoc Collaboration Mode app when automated creation/data collection has not yet been implemented. Add data into ingredients/parts, location, weight, dimensions, temperature, energy consumption, water consumption, CO2 certificates, videos, etc. can be added automatically or via manual actions. Industry standard templates such as ISO and GS1 are available. Create your own custom libraries to ensure required information is collected and validated. Transfer twin ownership of the smart digital twin can securely be transferred to another actor in the supply chain network, including selected information, e.g. ownership of a pallet with ordered products or a freight container. Associated information and documents are automatically, securely and auditable transferred to a new owner. Split twin. A smart digital twin can be split into multiple child twins. For example, when a production batch of a product is packed into many thousands of separate packages, each new package is now a child twin. The new child twin are inheriting all important information and documentation from their parent twins, such as temperatures, locations, etc. Merged twins. Two or more smart digital twins can be merged together into a smart digital twins. For example, when a new product is created by several components or ingredients, each of these individual assets or product digital twins and their attached information such as processing methods, locations, etc. will be merged/inherited into the new smart digital twin. Product DNA. All related historical and provenance information for each of the ingredients/components related to a specific asset or product is available to the current owner and can be proved, viewed and analyzed. This functionality also provides a user-friendly way of viewing the complete product DNA tree of a product, verifying each ingredient/component. Wow. Information of a smart digital twin can be shared selectively at a private secure link or as a public link intended for anyone. This public link can be used as a unique print QR code or as an RFID incorporated in a product. Customers or consumers can scan the QR code FRID with their phone to get detailed proven information about the specific package. This is communication, provides a direct chat and communication channel between all actors involved with a specific smart digital twin. Each actor can exchange important updates or ask specific questions regarding a specific asset, product or item, all throughout its complete life cycle. This increases the communication efficiently, considerably, and leaves an auditable communication trail. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Loving that. Is that on following Unisoc on Twitter already? All right. Great stuff. Right, let's have a look, see what's going on in CoinGeek. Check it out. News, business first, business before pleasure. Haste launches player cards NFT with utility. South African exchange ICE3 goes into liquidation after BTC and LTC discrepancies. Oh dear. Shitcoin exchange. Singapore regulator warns against digital currency scams. Yeah. New Jersey man faces 5 years in jail over unlicensed BTC exchange. That's gonna hurt. Let's see what went on here then. South African exchange ICE3 goes into liquidation after BTC and Litecoin discrepancies. One of South Africa's oldest digital currency exchanges. Again, another shit show. This is just like the tip of the iceberg. You know, we know how scammy the entire sector is. We know that Coinbase is a complete bucket shop. It's got a valuation of $100 billion, and Bitcoin, which is BSV, is the only genuine digital commodity, which means Coinbase is fundamentally absolutely worthless. Literally worthless. And it's been given a valuation of $100 billion. It is insane. But only we here in Bitcoin know this. So this is just an example of what's going to happen. So it's now in liquidation just weeks after halting withdrawals. ICE3 has announced that it has initiated the liquidation proceedings after it found discrepancies in its BTC and Litecoin balances. Would you believe it? Like making shit up. Like when people want to, make sure that exchanges have got their keys, suddenly Binance shuts down, Coinbase shuts down, suddenly there's like, we had a hack, but don't worry about it, everything's insured, your money's safe, just keep it on the exchange with us and everything will be fine, don't worry about it, it's all good, print more tether. The entire market is going to collapse, and everybody, all these shitcoiners that have got their shitcoins on exchanges, they're going to lose everything. Literally, they will lose everything. I had somebody earlier saying, I've got my stuff on Binance, trying to get it off. Binance doesn't stock Bitcoin. Can you imagine if the entire world starts going into Bitcoin, BSV, and they're trying to get all their shitcoins off of the shitcoin exchange Binance? Can you imagine? Like, Binance will not have enough liquidity to be able to do it. People's like trying to, they can't move their, I don't know if they can move their, tether off there and stuff, but it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And this is the start of it, if you ask me. On March 16th, the exchange announced that discrepancies causing great unrest amongst its users. It blamed the issue partly on its Australian technology partner, Mercalon.com. Yeah, point fingers, blame other people. Yeah, it's never their fault, is it? It has come to our attention that there are discrepancies in the balances pertaining to Corecoin and Litecoin we hold on the platform. After consultation and deliberation with our partner Mercalon.com and their subsidiary Coinspade.com, we have not been able to reach a satisfactory conclusion, is stated in the status update on its website. How can there be discrepancies? Everything is on chain. Or it should be on chain. I've got discrepancies. Well, somebody's fudging the figures. And this is what Bitcoin was purposely designed to expose. None of this shitcoin shenanigans and stuff. It went on to suspend deposits and trading of all supported digital currencies. All of them, it's harsh, isn't it? But they're all pieces of shit. Charlie Lee won't be bothered, though. He's just like, yeah, I'm out, In particular, it also halted withdrawals. It halted withdrawals of BTC and Litecoin immediately, pending the outcome of its investigation. This is what's going to happen. People just won't be able to get their stuff out. This caused instant panic among its users, as local outlet MoneyWeb reports. They rushed to withdraw their balances, worsening the situation. Imagine this on a global scale. That's what's going to happen. Initially, the exchange would instantly respond to customer queries and complaints. However, in the 3 weeks since then, many customers have reported neglect from the exchange. Oh dear, with most complaints going unanswered. Blank wall. Coins gone. That's it. You give your Bitcoins to someone else, put it on another platform, and that platform shuts down. Can't log on. Website disappears. Where are your coins? Where's your digital data? Gone. Somebody else is holding it. One client told MoneyWeb, up until Monday, I was receiving communications from the company and was told my request for withdrawals was in the queue. That's a good excuse. Yeah, it's in the queue, mate. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry. Next. Then suddenly things went quiet when the company posted a message saying that withdrawals had been suspended and the company was going to be put into liquidation. I'm worried that I'm going to lose what I've built up in my account. As you well should be. This is a lesson learned, people. This is a lesson learned. Again, shitcoin exchanges. ICE3 has since then deleted its Facebook page. Oh, that's even worse. And on Twitter, it is yet to give any updates since the saga began. On Facebook, ICE3 customers have launched their own Facebook page on which they share updates regarding their pursuit for their digital currencies. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's have a look. So what are they called? ICE3. Let's have a look, see if we can find what they look like. Again, I don't really know these shitcoin exchanges because I don't look at them. ICE3. See if we can find it. Oh, CoinGeek reporting on it. Where is ICE3? Okay, let's go to Google then. ICE3. South Africa. There we go. CoinDesk, they're reporting on it as well. IC3X Exchange, LinkedIn, Twitter, here we go. Johannesburg, South Africa. 10,000 followers. Ooh. Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, we know it's coming. We know it's coming. Status update. What's that? All withdrawals logged via the form, except BTC and Litecoin, up to and including the 6th of April, have been completed. Oh dear, all remaining assets, tokens and fiat are now held in trust by a Manon Badenhorst and Badenhorst attorneys, and liquidation proceedings have been initiated. So they ain't getting it back. You know, they'll be lucky. It's coming for the entire market. And how bad is this? Like, only we know. Only we know. Everyone else is just so absolutely just deluded in what they think Bitcoin is. Oh my god. Let's have a look at the exchange. Let's look at their front page. Oh my god. This is their front page. This is it. You can't even get on. Look at that. No way. No way. Whew. So it's deleted its Facebook page. Yeah. So the welcome message on the page reads, since the ICE3X management have abdicated their responsibilities in managing the narrative around this issue, this page has been created as a hub for people to share strategies about the way forward and status updates around the problems we face with failures at their exchange. Gareth Gobler, the founder of the exchange, has yet to give an official statement and has failed to respond to all media inquiries. Yeah, he'll be hiding in a cave somewhere. In fact, on a desert island maybe. He'll be doing what... he'll be doing another Arthur Hayes. Yeah, running for the hills. Established in 2013, IC3 was South Africa's oldest exchange. However, over the years it has lost out to the new exchanges. It has about 80,000 accounts, with only a small percentage of these said to be active. As such, not many traders will be affected by the unfortunate event. Nevertheless, the ripple effect could be huge and could lead to restrictive regulations in the future. Farzam Ensani, the founder of CEO of VAL, VALR, one of the leading exchanges in South Africa, commented, "It is obviously very unfortunate to hear of the closure and liquidation of any crypto exchange, shitcoin exchange, bucket shop. I'm not aware of these details of what has happened, but I hope that a favourable resolution can be found for all parties involved." Oh my goodness. A taste of things to come. Oh my god. I mean, it's like I said, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to educate everybody, you know, and all my listeners here. Yeah, hopefully you're paying attention to all of this. Shout out to Matty, Ray, and Neezy in the chat box. So that was news. Let's see what else there is. Come on. CoinGeek, that's what we need. News. Let's go in tech. See what's going on in tech. Blockchain computing planned in the works in China Yunnan's province. All right, let's have a look. blockchain computing plan in the works in China's Yunnan province. Government officials from the Chinese Yunnan province have released a plan to support the region's blockchain industry development. Really? I mean, the Chinese government seem to go backwards and forwards, you know. What are they up to, you know? Oh, yeah, you know, give us, let us know what you're doing, tell us all your plans, and we'll help you, and then we'll shut you down once we've got you all. Something like that, maybe, who knows? The plan, published by the General Office of People's Government of Yunnan Province, outlines 10 areas that officials intend to support relating to blockchain development. I mean, what do they consider blockchain development? I mean, they can only be Bitcoin. There is no blockchain without Bitcoin. This step forward is noteworthy because Yunnan, as the neighbouring Sichuan province, is a hydropower-rich hub that powers a notable portion of BTC altcoin network's hash rate. Though the plan doesn't explicitly mention BTC or digital currency mining farms, crypto news publications of the bloc reported the announcement follows the government's authorities' visit to mining farms in Yunnan, where they study the farms' interactions with the local economy. It adds that this could be the Yunnan's government's first step towards building something akin to the state-sanctioned digital currency mining parks recently formed in Sichuan. Oh, didn't know that. Whoa, they've got akin to the state-sanctioned digital currency mining parks recently formed in Sichuan. Didn't know that. The plan touches on a wide range of areas from supporting the construction of new blockchain infrastructure to strengthening blockchain government application leadership so provincial departments adopt blockchain solutions. One significant part of the plan is the civilization of the blockchain industry application market and benchmarks for blockchain applications. Officials have proposed to construct and operate a blockchain center and communication platform in Yunnan province. The provincial finance has arranged 50 million yuan for the construction of the centre and professional teams' employment for operation. I mean, it sounds like, China's sort of like toing and froing, but you know they're making decisions on something. So they've started, even though they might not know it, they've unwittingly started their journey down the rabbit hole of discovery. I wonder if they'll discover the truth. I wonder if they'll discover that Bitcoin is BSV. Like, literally, can you imagine? Can you imagine the race that's going to start when one country adopts this? Oh my God! Like, literally, we just have to be strapped in and ready for it, you know. But I mean, I'm hoping I'm helping my local area out. I mean, I will be here to, obviously, you know, friends and family first and local area first. You want to help out as many people as possible. Officials also want to support the listing of blockchain companies on the Shanghai Stock Exchange and the Shenzhen Stock Exchange with a financial award of not over 60 million yuan. The plan does not make mention of the type of blockchain business types it will sanction. Mining BTC altcoins tokens for the subsidy reward is hugely popular in this region. Lately, some government officials have started to examine the more beneficial blockchain use cases, which require infrastructure companies focused on processing transactions on Bitcoin SV. Officials will implement this measure from the date of promulgation, and it will be valid until December 31st, 2023. It's coming, people. It literally coming like a tsunami. Yeah. You just have to be ready for it, because like I said, otherwise you're going to have positive cortisol flooding your brain, turn you into an inconsiderate prick. You're going to lose all your friends and family, and no one's going to like you. But it's going to be exciting times, you know. Just remember to stay grounded, because while you're winning, other people are losing big time. You know, because they've been royally rogered and ripped off by these shitcoiners talking absolute crap. Right, let's go. Oh, what am I doing? Come on. CoinGeek. News. Going to drop down. Editorials. See what's going on here. NFTs and STAS token. The race to tokenize everything. Alright, see what's going on here then. Oh, Jerry Chan. Jerry Chan, the man from Tal. Great stuff. Let's have a read of this then. NFTs and Stats token, the race to tokenize everything. In the recent craze to tokenize everything, including the kitchen sink, in which an original tweet from Jack Dorsey netted an eye-watering $2.9 million, it is easy to lose sight of where real value lies. To me, while a non-fungible token NFT has potential as a concept and certainly increases mainstream awareness of the blockchain, in reality it misses the value and potential of blockchain technology. Good point, Jerry. Spot on. The clearest challenge for many NFTs issued to date is that a token can represent ownership of a digital asset isn't going to be legally enforced if it isn't accompanied by a digital signed deed of ownership. This is the critical piece that such blockchain projects ignore. The fact that blockchain works only if it's not done blockchain works only if it is not done within robust existing legal frameworks. You don't really own anything if you don't have that legal right to it. While this is obvious for tokenized natural assets such as stocks, bonds, and property, as the depository or issuer of the token must have physical possession of the asset that token represents, this isn't an obvious for digital assets, such as a virtual item for a game or a photoshopped picture of a bridge. The reason is because people want to believe that a token will, with a digital link to a picture, is enough to convey ownership. Well, it should not be a surprise for most to learn that, in legal terms at least, it does not establish ownership. What ownership of a digital asset really entails, too, is the right to prevent its unlicensed use, viewing, and download, and the right to benefit or value that the digital asset may bring. If this is not codified in an official legal contract or deed, which is stored on-chain on the blockchain itself, then having a token which professes to bestow ownership of a digital asset will not really hold up in a court of law. And if a token of ownership can't hold up in a court of law in which someone would reliably enforce copyright, then what good is that token? What would it be worth? Well, exactly. Good point. See, look. You know, our people in BSV, smartest people in the space. Bitcoin has sucked up and absorbed all the intelligence in this crazy shit show of a space. Storing contracts or deeds of ownership is something that the designers of the STAS token protocol, which is owned by Tal, excellent, has put a lot of time into thinking about. As one of those on the team helping with the protocol's early development, I can say that making sure it could confirm into existing legal frameworks was one of the original design goals of the protocol. Let's have a quick look at that then. Here we go. Oh. I wonder if... I might read through that later. There we go, STAS protocol. With STAS, a legal contract or deed is an integral part of any token issuance, and as such is able to be linked to a specific Satoshi, the smallest unit of Bitcoin. As the blockchain is an immutable ledger of records, such a digitally signed legal deed would be submissible in a court of law. Couple this deed with the digital fingerprint of the digital asset, and the blockchain transaction becomes an indelible record that the digital asset creator has passed ownership rights of whomever is the current holder of that specific token. And unlike Ethereum tokens, which act more like public ledger entries implemented as ERC-74 smart contracts, STAS tokens are embodied as actual Satoshi native coins, so that the transaction history of the token is embodied by the movement of the coin on the blockchain itself. And there doesn't need to be an ever-growing public registry of ownership that is stored on the blockchain, adding to bloat. See, look, far more sensible. Intelligence, in a way. The recent rush to tokenize assets will likely generate interest amongst institutions with legal licenses, such as banks, custodians, and depositories who may look to tokenize assets to leverage the Bitcoin blockchain as the record of transfers of the asset. And within a proper legal framework, tokens can likely act as digital ownership deeds to enable the future economy of the frictionless trade, exchange of digital assets, and even real-world assets with proper controls. The future of blockchain is bright and incredibly exciting, but if you think that the market for rare memes or selfies from famous celebrities sold as a token will be worth anything more than a pack of bubblegum, a baseball cards, then I have a bridge in New York that I'd like to sell to you. Oh, love it. Well, there we go then, peeps. There we go. Exciting times Right, it's time to get it on and ding that dong, or should we say ding that Duro. Here we go. Good job we didn't get the Duros from a Duro exchange. That would undoubtedly be called a Durex. Here we go. Right, please put all... Oh, we've got Plasky in the house. Good to see you. A new face. Here we go. Right, Matty Ray, put your one in there. Can't remember what it is. Neezy, you are next. Here we go. 1 Duro on the way to you. There we go. That is the first Duro I have dinged on the show. Novelty there. Polsky, put yours in there. I'll see if I can just try your handle there. See if that works. SKY. Polsky. Oh, double A, isn't it? Here we go. Polsky. No, it's not registering. Alright, 1L. Let's see if that works then. There we go. Hey, got it. Thank you very much. Swiping to send. My second Duro on the way. Excellent. There we go. Oh, JPaps. Hey, nice one. Another Duro. Here we go. JP. JPaps. Excellent. Loving donging this Duro. Here we go. Excellent. Matty Ray. I can't remember what your one was. Have you got one yet? It's not. You're not. Is it big bollocks? Oh, big bollocks anyway. There we go. Anyone else? Anyone else, people? Anyone else? Let me know how many people are listening. You know, in fact, just before the show concludes, I mean, let's keep up to date with live coin watch. See the bids and the asks. See what's going on. Matty Ray says number go up. Let's have a little look. 256 according to CoinWatch Live still. Let's have a quick look at the shitcoin coin crap. Where are we? Here we go. Oh, gone past it. Eager Beaver. Oh, 261. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Number go up indeed. Yeah, it was 245 on this morning's show. All right, people, moving in the right direction. In fact, let's just have a quick look at CoinDance because this is quite interesting. This morning, hash rate was 0.5%. It's gone back down 0.3%, but numbers gone up. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at the hash. Right. Let's have a little look. Whoa! Look at that! No shitcoin. Oh no! I think I spotted via BTC then. Oh yeah, still a little bit. Good to see Mempool Norpool on there though. Via BTC being absolutely squeezed. Matapool on there though. Just needs SV pullback on there and we're winning. All right, people. Great stuff. Right. Hope you enjoyed the show. Catch you guys later. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.satoshi.tv where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSatoshi where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonic.com tonicpowerads.com.